It's a new year. Other than Kaabil, what else is happening?
Other than Kaabil, wow, this is a very thought-provoking question. क्योंकि अब तक तो सिर्फ Kaabil, 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 Kaabil. Other than Kaabil.
Both of you look Kaabil enough for Kaabil. So, what was it very difficult for you to play the character that you are playing? Because what was the biggest struggle to play him? Because he's visually impaired. Earlier actors who have played characters like that said it is difficult because you can't move your eye, the camera catches everything,
but
and then you're doing action.
It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be. That's the joy of doing a film like this, which has a challenge right at the face of it, and has the capacity and the ability to extract something more out of you that you're initially afraid of, but then you take your first few steps, you delve deeper and deeper, and then at a point it consumes you. It consumes you so much that you feel ignited, you feel stimulated. There is an enthusiasm to explore now, because you're filled with all these thoughts and emotions about the character and the world of this character. So the entire journey starts becoming even more relevant. It becomes more, you start getting addicted to the environment of this film and this character. That's what happens when you do a film like this, that, as actors, the thoughts that you live with through the day, they also kind of somewhere trickle into your normal life. If you're playing a character like Rohan, who has a inherent calmness in him, inherent higher thinking, he doesn't get affected by bullies or people that look down upon him, because he's very centered.
Are you something like that as well?
That's what I'm saying, is that when you start thinking from another person's mind and his point of view, you start understanding a few more things that probably you did not understand before. So then you take that and you start to live your moments, imagining what would Rohan do in this, and you have another option of interpreting something or reacting to circumstance, or
Yeah.
So Kaabil has been one such journey where now that it's over, and this is what actors mean when they say, when they have to let go of a character, they feel like this separation and this sadness that they have to let go. The let go is actually because there is nothing beyond this now, because it's over, to stimulate your mind the way it did.
Rohan seems to have changed his perception over the last few years. I mean, whatever we all face challenges.
Not changed. I think he has reaffirmed my perceptions. That's a more appropriate way to say that. Yeah.
The other question: two big releases together.
Yeah.
Raees and there's Kaabil. Though 26th is, as you've always said, is my day. Your father's been rather vocal of it.
Now.
It's 25th now, yeah. And because for reasons we all know, and your father's been rather vocal about it, saying he won't have done it. And now they moved their timings, and now Team Kaabil has moved the timings. What's the thought process behind it?
The thought process is very simple. Yeah. Everyone is allowed to do their best for their work. Kaabil is our baby. Their film is theirs. And they're allowed to do whatever is best for their film. And it's sad that their best is going to mar our opportunity of having a solo release. But sometimes in life that happens. And the best thing to do about something like this is to first try and find, through communication, an alternative, which we did. I spoke to Shah Rukh. I requested him that this will not be good for my film. So, can you please see that this does not happen? And I'm sure that he has tried. I'm sure they have tried their best. No one is going to do this on purpose. So there is no ulterior motive here. At least I might not like to believe that. and I'm sure they have tried their best and could not find a better date. So this is how it is, and the best thing that we can do about this, after communicating, trying, not happening, fine, now be graceful about it. Be graceful about it and wish the best for everybody, because everybody has worked hard for all the films that we do, and hopefully we all will be able to be happy at the end of it.
No, also moving the timings, because you were in the evening, they decided to be in the morning, you've moved to the morning now, and you wanted no negativity, but somewhere it must be affecting you. And
no, the only thing that's affecting me, it's affecting me as much as the tree would affect me that has fallen on my car. Nature, thap. One day a tree is standing, it fell on my car. Who do you blame? Things happen. If you start assigning blame, it's not going to be constructive, you know. So I take all these things as you know, events of nature. This is and we are humans, yeah.
And you both have been friends. Do you think that somewhere the friendship gets affected? Would you like to revise that statement? When I spoke to you last, you were like, we are friends, it doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because there is communication, because there is understanding. If there was no communication and no understanding, then there'd be a problem. And so far, there has been no reason for me to doubt friendship.
Exactly. So what's your dad's take on it? Because he's been like pretty upset about the whole thing.
My dad, of course. My dad is... my dad expects... See, a human being would expect out of the other person the same instincts, values, beliefs that one lives by. So if I am a certain kind, I would expect the other person to be a certain kind as well. So, and it's human nature. It's not right or wrong. But my dad, because my dad has very carefully chosen the date of 26th of January, knowing his film would have been ready by October, still he waited till January because he was seeing that, you know, we should not clash with somebody else's date. So let us not come on this person's date or that person's date. It would not be nice. So let me pick a date that is completely in the clear right now, and so he picked the 26th of Jan. So he did, and now he wants others to do unto him as he has done unto them. So when you don't get that, it kind of, you know, it's a bit of a surprise that, but then life is not fair. No, that's like saying, this is what I told my dad, that if you're expecting life to be fair, then it's like expecting the lion not to eat you because you're a vegetarian. The lion's not going to care whether you're a vegetarian or not.
Enlightened soul, no?
So life is supposed to be unfair, and you're supposed to grow with that, yeah?
You're very generous and very magnanimous.
We totally second that.
Absolutely. I mean, hats off. And Sanjay Gupta, you teaming up with Sanjay Gupta, known to make those dark noir films. So you were like in the mood to do something dark noir.
No, I'm never in the mood to, not never actually, I should not say that. But no, I wasn't in the mood to do anything. I was in the mood to do a good film. And when Kaabil came, it was a great script. It just involved me from the first frame to the last. And Sanjay Gupta narrated that film verbatim. He did not have a script in his hand. He could transfer his entire vision onto me so beautifully. I could feel the impact of the emotion. I could see the vision. I could see the scale of the film or whatever. And you know, any person who can transfer what is in your mind, if you can transfer it to me and I can see it exactly the same way, then that person can easily express it on screen.
And also apparently you tried to construct a lens which would blur your vision to play Rohan.
Yeah, I tried that. Failed miserably because I just can't do contacts, man. The idea was to make contacts with a little blurred vision. So nothing would distract me, you know, because there's a lot of distractions behind the camera that sometimes can, you know, take you away from what the moment is. So it was a good idea, but failed miserably because I just couldn't put the contact in my eye. That was the problem.
And also you said you can anticipate the response to your film and the kind of work you do. You always have that feeling that this would work. From the first cut to the finished product, you know how it's going to be received. So what is the thing about Kaabil? What's your hunch?
Oh no, that's something that is for me to know, not for me to say. Yeah, no, that is, I would, that would not be right. But I will say that yes, I have never been proved wrong so far.
Okay.